let's get it. Yeah, it's my birthday now. It's my birthday. It's my birthday now. It's my birthday now. March 18th. Hey. It's my birthday next week. What you doing to me? It's my birthday next week. What you doing to me? It's my birthday next week. What you doing to me? It's my birthday next week. What you doing to me? What you gonna wear, girl? How you gonna smell, girl? How you gonna wear your hair, girl? Show me how much you really care, girl. Put them legs in the air, girl. Put the legs in the air, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. What you gonna wear, girl? How you gonna smell, girl? How you gonna wear your hair, girl? Show me how much you really care, girl. Put them legs in the air, girl. Put them legs in the air, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. What you gonna wear, girl? How you gonna smell, girl? How you gonna wear your hair, girl? Show me how much you really care, girl. Put them legs in the air, girl. Put them legs in the air, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. I know life ain't fair, girl. It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. 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 I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? It's my birthday next week. What you gonna do to me? I show you DJ, Hayes and JT. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. You are now in the mix with Ball Out Productions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
here.
I'm trying to get on live real quick, you know, so I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying?
Well, while he's working on that, welcome to Ball Out Radio.
Yeah.
We in here September 3rd. It's a
September
magnificent
3rd.
day, you know, for obvious reasons. But anyways, Ball Out Radio, we talk music, we talk sports, we talk life. And, you know, we're just here to have a good time and hopefully bring some gems for the people.
We're going to do it different. You're going to say my name first.
Okay.
So, I'm
Twan Green.
And
this is the I done took 6 shots and I want some more. That's the birthday boy.
Twan
Happy
Green.
birthday to my nigga Jay
JT.
Tizza.
yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's a special episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, like what's crazy about that fucking song is like it puts a smile on everyone's face.
It does.
On their
Absolutely.
birthday. Just like that part.
I think maybe we'll play Birthday Boy 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Today.
The crazy thing about
Yeah.
Birthday Boy 2 is kind of
So-
like it's kind of like it's your birthday next week, so we should have played it
Last week.
the last episode. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
okay.
crazy part. But
That's okay.
it's cool. It's
That's
cool.
okay.
It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, man. So how's it feel, man? Another year
I mean, feels
around
the
the globe.
same. You know, feels the
the
same.
solar
Once you get older past the stage where you like feel like you have to be out all the time, it's like unless it's like a milestone, like a 10-year or a 5-year, it's really not that big of a deal. Like I told you, I went and got some ice cream. My daughter got some ice cream. She got some chocolate, and she got a toy today. So I had a good birthday.
All right.
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Made
you know,
made the daughter happy, so that
I
made
had
him
some
happy.
Pizza. I like pizza, so I had some pizza, and that's all I needed.
Yeah.
We didn't even we didn't even go out to eat. We went picked up some ice cream.
Hey
So,
man, because tomorrow is not your birthday and the bills still need paid. So
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? You don't need to go all out if you don't want to. My cousin D just threw a birthday. He tries to go all out, and I could tell, you know, he getting older because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This time he just had like a little barbecue at the house. He used his resources, you know, like he had a backyard, you know what I'm saying? He had a grill, you know what I'm saying? I brought the speaker, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it was a good time.
Yeah.
We played cornhole. We played spades. The kids played around all day. We did a little karaoke. You know, it was nice. So you know what I'm saying? Like
I couldn't. I had my family. My family had a picnic that day, so I couldn't make it. But I did get to see. I did get to see Wiz because he went to both. But
hell yeah,
yeah. So,
Hell yeah.
happy birthday, Deech.
hell yeah. Wiz, I think Wiz is
Wiz
on
is
the
coming up
on the
soon.
12th. I think so.
His is coming up soon. I know that. And
Rivers was on the
River-
31st.
Yep.
On the same day as Deech's.
Yeah.
So
Shout out.
know what I'm
Shout out to the
saying?
guys.
Shout out to the guys, man.
And then I share a birthday with 2 of my cousins.
Okay.
So
So happy birthday to
Yeah.
them. Shout out
Pharaoh
to Pharaoh Mo.
yeah,
My
Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood.
my boy's son, my boy Jay Ooz's son, Messiah. I think he's probably 2 or 3. Happy birthday to him too.
Birthday.
August 31st.
It's
So
a lot around.
a lot of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what everybody was doing on New Year's.
Have you seen the Drewski
Yeah.
skit? So
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of people talking about.
So I saw
He's a
it-
Virgo.
I saw it on my timeline 3 times before I actually watched it because
And you realized
I didn't
it was
know it was
Drewski.
Drewski and I didn't read the captions.
Yeah. So-
I just kept seeing him.
Yeah, like, I saw him in the morning when I first woke up. 'Cause, you know, I get up around like 7, and I'm just like looking at it. Then I finally was like, "Oh, that's Drewski." And I'm like, "This nigga is
Yeah.
wilding, bro." Hey, yo, his makeup artist. That makeup artist is
That was
crazy.
great.
Like that was great.
He had sunburn.
Listen, the funniest part, I don't know if you watched the whole skit, but whenever the black guy walked past and he spit on the ground, oh
Did you
shit,
see when he was in the truck and the other black dude came by?
oh shit.
He's like,
That was the Dave Chappelle skit.
where you-
Yeah, that
where
was
you-
that
where you
that
at?
was
You lost or
perfect.
something?
He paid he
Going to NASCAR. You going to see?
he paid homage to Dave Chappelle. So yeah, that shit was funny. And like I love that he does that. Like I love that he did that. Like he showed the race thing, like, and like he made it funny. And like, cause like, bro, like we live in America and
These things happen.
racism is, and that it's an American thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's just always been. I'm 35 years old. It's always been around.
So let's talk about that. Some people were upset.
Yeah.
They think it's whiteface, kind of like the blackface.
I seen the post like, oh, so is it cool to do blackface now?
Yeah.
Like,
And I saw a lot of comments in there like, this is funny, it's hilarious, like I love it. I just can't wait to see it the other way around. And and you can't, and here's why. When you're a minority, you can be prejudiced against, and people can be racist towards you because you're the minority. You don't have the power, you don't have to say so. And they use the blackface to make fun of black people like they were animals in the minstrel shows back in the day. That's where Mickey Mouse came from, with the big white gloves and the big red lips, and like overindulging and making it look like just over the top blackface, doing skits and, you know, things that weren't close to real. The only person in recent time that got away with it is Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder. I don't know if you ever saw that.
But that was even pushed.
And that was controversial, but they let it go. But it's just it is just different.
And I'm
Black
gonna take
people
it
say
back.
the N word. White people aren't. It's not acceptable for white people to say the N word. It's just,
I'm gonna take it back.
women
even,
call each other bitches.
even
Men
further.
can't call women bitches. It's just like that. It's that type of thing.
For my people that's watched the 13th Amendment on Netflix. When slavery was
Shout out
first,
one of the sponsors, Netflix.
yeah. Okay, yeah. When
That's cap.
when slavery was first abolished, they made a movie, and I forgot what the movie's called. Live, help me out. They made a movie, and in the movie, they it was like one of the first movies ever. They fucking
Amistad? No,
I forgot the damn movie, but there were white people. They played black people, and they were like raping the white girl, and they had the blackface. You know what I'm saying? And it was basically saying that the black man is dangerous.
Yeah,
he's, you know what I'm saying? He'll rape you. He's
a savage.
He's evil. He's a savage. Seeing them throwing
That's
it
right.
off the cliff.
And I don't remember what that's. Somebody was just talking about that like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and it was basically, and it was like, and this is back when, you know, you put a movie out and all the rich white people see it, all of them, because it ain't that many movies out. This is like the beginning of the 20th century, maybe still the 19th century, like 1890 something. You know what I'm saying, 1900. But they put this movie out, and it was like famous. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that didn't even really know black people, they see that. And what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Oh,
exactly. That's what they think black people
they're
are.
dangerous.
And the other thing,
so you just put it in their head.
And the other thing about the minstrel shows back then, black people weren't allowed to perform in these scenes, in these settings, and at these shows. So this entertainment that was going on, only white people were allowed to do it, and they were dressing up in blackface. That's another reason why.
And they was always portrayed as either dangerous
Savages
or
just
stupid. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
And that's what they did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. So no, that's why. You know what I'm saying?
Because I said so.
Because I said so. Listen,
Y'all do a lot of stuff.
Y'all got a
y'all
good
do
point.
A lot of stuff in this world where
but
other people can't do it.
We have been
because-
oppressed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Let's just keep it real. We've been oppressed.
Yeah.
That's why. For 400 years. That's why.
A lot of people get away
It's
with
very
saying
simple.
and doing whatever they want, and things that I can't do. So now it's because I said so.
Okay, how about this?
Petty
How about this?
JT. I told my wife Petty JT's coming
How about this?
for the second half of 2025. And
Let's
beyond.
go. Let's go. Listen, after the birthday,
I got
Petty
time
JT's
today. I got
here.
time today.
Listen, this is gonna sound ignorant because it's gonna go over y'all head, but this is what it is. The reason why Drewski can do that, any black person can make fun of any race because any white person is born with more opportunities than any black person when they're first born. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Soon as a white person's born, they're born with double the opportunity as a black baby that's born. Same hospital, same city. You know what I'm saying? That baby is already like, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is go to school, you know, and just be white.
And
you know what I'm saying?
and let's elaborate on that. not to say that everybody's born to a rich family.
No.
But you don't have to overcome the obstacles of somebody liking you just because you're
I'm
black.
so happy that JT got that. And,
Just because you're black.
and he can
I watched this thing.
articulate it better.
I watched this thing where I don't know who he was. He was either a coach or a teacher or some speaker who came into this school or college. They were out in the field. And he had everybody line up and they were going to race. And he said, take 2 steps forward if you grew up with 2 parents in the household. Take 2 steps forward if, and he named all these things. And he was like, all right, now look behind you. And the majority of the people still at the finish line or way behind were people of color. Most of the people up front were white kids. And he's like, all right, now run this race. They ran the race. Who do you think won? How are you supposed to win when you're not running the same race, when you're not starting at the same starting point? And that's the thing.
That is the reality.
So,
So that's
it's not, oh, all white people were bad.
No.
That's not it. It's just
this is how
there's just
America set up.
There's just less obstacles.
It's just America
for some people.
If it was a different country or city, it'd be different. But in America, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing that we can do about it. I used to think like, oh, how could we? I don't want to say there's nothing we can do about it, but I don't want to take that take on it. But you just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why he can get away with that, and Chappelle can get away with that.
Yeah.
When they're doing comedy like that. But if you do it in blackface, it's just not as tasteful.
I mean, hey, any white comedian that wants to try it, we live in 2025 where you can do anything.
If you get canceled, that's on you.
It's up to you. Like, it's really
you
up
might
to
get
you.
away with it.
Right?
It depends on how you do it.
Why do you think comedians stay away from? I'm not even going to say it.
But let's keep.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
But let's keep on this train. I feel like though. Can you move that? I feel like on the arm. I feel like though. In a comedian, if you go to like a comedy show and comedians are on stage in their domain, like you come into my ring, everything's fair game. When you're doing a comedy show, you should be able to talk about every race and the funny shit that they do.
Hold on.
I'm not saying call people slurs.
Not amateur night or if they know who you are.
If it's your night, if it's your show, not open mic.
Yeah, right.
Not open. But I don't know, if you're in the comedy space, do comedy. Like you could talk about other people. I like my comments talking about people. That shit's funny. Whatever race. White comics talking about black people. Because you're telling me from your perspective and you're making it funny. I love it. Like, that's funny.
Tasteful,
just
it's funny.
No slurs.
And it don't even, and it can be edgy.
Yeah.
I like edgy.
Edgy. All the time. I watch Matt Rife. So I watched Matt Rife. So, as I've been recovering from the surgery, my days and nights were kind of mixed up. So I would be up like literally all night because I'm just laying around all day. I can't move a lot. So I watched Matt Rife's comedy special one night, just by myself, and he did just a working the crowd special the whole time, and then I was watching like other clips, and he was talking about this dude who's in a wheelchair, and he was making jokes about it, and the shit was funny, but it was tasteful, and like I feel like if you're a comedian, you should be able to do that. You shouldn't cancel people for cracking jokes
I'm not gonna lie.
in the comedy space.
I'm about to get a little deep. I think comedians are people that had to have been picked on.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's the reason why
you're hurt.
We find things so funny. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why there are no bars, like there's no people that are off limits. Because I grew up, I stuttered. Man, that people make fun of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For stuttering, right? Whole childhood. So, you know what I'm saying? I think when I be coming at people, I'm like, motherfuckers made fun of me. So it's like, you don't even look at it as it being hurtful because you took it, you grew up, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, and I agree with that. And
think about like Kevin Hart, how many times somebody made a joke about him being short or his high-pitched voice or something.
And you're right. And if you were bullied for a lot of
being ugly as hell.
If you're bullied for a lot of different reasons and you have a lot of shit as ammo, you know what I'm saying? And like when you're in that space, you can make fun of that.
You can take the punches.
So you could probably make fun of somebody that stutters and it's acceptable. We can make fun of black people easily and it's acceptable.
I'm a skinny black nigga,
I'm a big dude, so I can make fun of big people. You know what I'm saying? So like, so it's easier.
So, so whenever I whenever a comedian makes fun of somebody and they take it the wrong way, they're usually shocked. They're like, you took that offensive? Like, I've been living in a world my whole life where we just take jokes and just keep going. We just take them like punches, especially if you come to a comedic show. You know what I'm saying? You just take them. So whenever the whole AIDS things started coming out and the LGB and any of the other shit that Dave Chappelle did to like stir people up, I thought it was great. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Be careful now.
I'm not saying nothing.
Be careful now. LGBTQ and Jewish is still taboo.
I respect.
It's still taboo for some reason.
I just like when comedians, you know what I'm saying, risk it, you know, because we're human and people want to see people. Man, you can't be too cool,
Shock
man.
value,
People want to see people risk it, man. They want to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're great. You know what I'm saying? That is how you are immortal.
Risk it all.
You know what I'm saying?
Risk it all.
That's how you're immortal. There's people that we talk about to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Richard Pryor.
Al Capone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle, when he risked it. Dave Chappelle didn't even have to come back. We knew that he turned away $50 million. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to
change.
He was already immortal. You know what I'm saying? He never had
that Chappelle show 2 seasons was insane.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Black white supremacists. Like Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder, Drewski from his latest skit, and Dave Chappelle as Clayton Biggums, the black white supremacist.
I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine if they did a skit.
You gotta add these 2 people too. Cause this is underrated. Marlon and Sean as white chicks.
I forgot about white chicks.
You gotta put that
movie's funny.
you gotta put them in there too, cause they're goats too.
And then throw Terry Crews in there just because of that, because he'll be chasing them around.
Yo, he literally, and you know what's crazy about? We're gonna stay on this race thing. You know what's crazy about the black race too? That song that Terry Crews sung, it was popular, but I think it became
more because of the culture.
Because a black man was singing it. People knew the song. I had heard it before, but now it became iconic. Now.
So much that the YNs made literally.
That's what I'm saying.
Killer diss track. On the dead ops graves
because the
graves.
Wayans brothers and Terry Crews brought the culture and put that white song in that movie,
and a whole half of the world that hadn't heard it before heard it.
Yeah, it's crazy how powerful the black culture is.
Well, I mean, they say black culture and black communities move the economy. Like we have the least amount of money, but we spend the most money, and we move things. Like if something trends, it's because it moves through our culture first most of the time.
I'm about to drop another bomb.
It is what it is.
You ever heard Kanye West song say, I feel like Taylor Swift still owe me sex. Cause why? Cause I made that bitch famous. I made that bitch famous. If you really think about it,
I mean,
you can't mention Taylor Swift without mentioning Kanye West. Let's go. Well, in the black community. You can mention Taylor Swift in the white community, but you can't mention Taylor Swift in the black community. Yeah. Only thing you gonna know is you mean Kanye.
I can't say Kanye made her famous.
Yeah,
she was already elite.
I got you, Kanye.
She was already elite.
I got you.
But that was wild.
I got you.
That was wild what he did. I mean, she won the award over Beyonce already, so
it was
she was
shocking.
already elite.
Bro, I just watched.
And it was for the music video.
Yeah.
Because I'll let you finish. But
Beyonce had the greatest video of all time. There's people dancing all over the country. It was like Thriller.
Which brings me to my next point.
The single ladies video.
Which brings me to my next point.
It was like Thriller.
Black people do like Hennessy.
Why you say that?
Because he was on the Henny that night.
Hey, listen.
You almost got offended real quick.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Black people, and JT's one of them, but I still love them. Black people, I cannot stand when I say, "You watch Power or any other Power universe." No, I don't watch none of that
I
shit.
didn't watch it.
I don't watch none of that shit.
Nope.
Black people. There's only one black person
you
really
can-
out
but
here
you-
making shows.
But you
we
can
should
name
all be
but
watching
you
that.
can name a show, and I'll be like, nah, I ain't watched it.
I'm this, but not
Yeah.
just you though.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, 50 Cent and the person that makes the show, they're both black.
Exactly. So if I watch a show, it should be that show.
It should be that show.
At least try it.
At least try.
Yeah.
If you're watching the show,
I ain't watched
because
it.
we don't have that many black shows left. So when I hear black people say, "Oh, I don't watch that," I ain't never watched that. Like, damn. So like, what are you watching?
Yeah.
Unless you're watching
I
nothing.
think
You know what I'm
think
saying?
what happened with Power is it was already like season 3, season 4, and I was like, well, I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I done seen.
But there's so
everything
many
on
like
social
different
media.
spinoffs though. There's like
Yeah.
so many different spinoffs. And then, I don't drink Hennessy.
I mean, I don't really like Henny. Once I started drinking Douce
You don't even drink it? But okay, if you drink Douce, then
or 1738.
if you drink Remy Douce, that's cool. But to my black people that just don't drink Henny, I just don't get it. Like, you can have another drink, but you be like, but if I have the Henny, you be like, all right, fuck it. If there's Henny here, I'm gonna drink.
Right.
I don't usually drink. The Henny.
I mean, I remember back in the day
But the
when I
Henny's
go to
here.
the bar and it'd be like, there's no Henny at the bar. I probably shouldn't be there.
yeah,
They don't want me there.
yeah.
They
I
would-
only go to
They
bars
would
with
literally
Hennessy.
not serve Hennessy because they didn't want the black crowd
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's bars like that around.
Yeah, there's still bars like that to this day.
Yeah.
McGrogan's don't got Hennessy. That's why I don't go there.
Interesting.
I don't go there. I don't go where there's no Hennessy. You know who got Hennessy? Black and Gold. The 50. They got the Hennessy there.
Right.
They got the niggas there. I think fucking Mayors probably. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go there. But yeah, like it's cigarettes too. You know, if you live in a certain area, certain cigarettes are more, certain cigarettes are less. If you live in a predominantly
I didn't
black
know that.
area, Newports are going to be higher. The
The
Winstons
targeting,
and
yeah, that makes sense. But
You
I
live
didn't
out.
I didn't know that, but that definitely makes sense.
yeah. So it's a whole thing. So it is a
Or
whole
if
thing.
you
America.
or if you live in LA, you can't even get Newports with menthol.
Listen, bro. So I was in. So we went to LA. I'm a Newport smoker. A menthol Newport smoker. We went to LA, and I fucking went into the gas station and I grabbed the pack of Newport, just grabbing it because you just grabbing it. Boom. I was going to smoke that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? Full flavor. My cigarette smoker, y'all know what full flavor means.
If you're a menthol smoker and then you smoke a non-menthol,
A full flavor
First off, it
non-menthol.
tastes like
Oh
dirt.
my god.
it tastes like dirt, and it
It still
it like-
tastes like a
it like-
Newport. It just didn't have what I needed.
literally like closes off your
Yeah.
lungs.
It's like
Yeah.
smoking.
Because I used to
Grass.
smoke. I smoked Newports when I smoked.
Yeah.
And a couple times I smoked a non-menthol.
You would have to try what are y'all even smoking this
Yeah.
for? What is the that's why I was be thinking like what are you getting?
I want to feel something when I'm smoking this.
yeah, it just tastes terrible. So fucking went all over LA. LA does not sell menthol cigarettes. And I know a lot of people do know that, but a lot of people thought on this side, they has took the menthol out the cigarettes. They're not out of Newport yet. They're still in there over here. You'll know when there's no menthol with them because I thought that too. No, it's still in these Newports. You go out to the West Coast, it is not in there. They got a
What
a
about
gold
in
strip.
Vegas? When we were in Vegas, did they still have menthol? Yeah, they did. They did because you never said anything.
But that was like a year or so before though.
So when did they?
I
When did it
think
happen?
it happened like a couple years ago, like right around the
right
time
before
that we
we-
went down there, like
Okay.
right before we went down. And I had like seen it, so we was thinking like, okay, so they took it out everywhere. It's probably gonna be, and probably like the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point? Either like get rid of cigarettes or like what's the point of getting rid of menthol?
I guess the menthol is more harmful for
They
you.
all cause cancer.
So I don't know. I guess whatever is in menthol is more harmful because if you're taking it out and you're taking menthol out of all cigarettes, but you're keeping the cigarette, then that just says that the menthol is really bad. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna
'Cause
take menthol out of
they're-
cough drops.
They're like take it. I don't know.
I'm sure it's way different, but
You know what? Halls don't kick like they used to. Let's just keep it real. Halls don't kick like they used to. Cough drops don't kick like they used to when I was a kid. Because I remember taking them bitches. And they used to kick.
you gotta
And they
get
don't
one of
kick like
them
they used to.
Ricola.
Right. Ricola. Talk about the flies commercials, man. Come, hey.
commercials don't hit like they used to either.
Nah, man. Well, I don't know. There been some funny ones, but TV isn't the same.
Exactly.
So like, if you are on a certain if you watch a lot of Peacock, you're gonna only get those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's not a lot
ads.
of standard cable anymore.
And if you watch YouTube TV, you may get those ads. And if you watch, so that's so you don't get like a classic commercial unless you got cable still. And I don't know how many people still got cable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of people with cable still though.
I cut cable a year or two ago. I can't even remember. It might be 2 years now. Because I had cable and I had every streaming service. So I was literally paying double. But the thing is, to watch everything you want to watch, you have to have all these different services, and you end up paying the same amount as you pay for cable.
There's a small percentage of people that keep up with the Joneses, that keep up with the new trends, that keep up with the new. This is what I learned when growing up in Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying, and that's a city where people try to keep up with the trends, keep up with the fads or whatever. And I remember coming up here, and I just realized that there's a small group of people that know what's going on in other big cities.
Yeah.
In other cities. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of rural cities that, just like you said, still have CD players. You know what I'm saying? Still use DVDs. Still fucking got cable. Still, there's only like Silicon Valley, LA, Atlanta, Chicago, big cities. They use the new technology. They got the scooters. They got the Teslas riding around. But America, middle America, and like all the shit, there's a lot of people that still, you know what I'm saying? New York City is just a script. There's a whole New York that's probably fucking still in 2015. You know what I'm saying? So that is the real deal.
That's true.
So
the
there's
only
a
thing
lot
you
of people
see on TV is usually the modern
places. They don't
You're not
film.
seeing-
You're not filming just a regular city. What the fuck you gonna film Cokeburg for?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
What are you
there's
filming
only
Bridgeville
50, There's
for?
only 50 people there.
Right? Like, what are you?
Versus
What are you filming that
million
for?
people versus
So
100,000.
and to everybody that laughs when their city's on the first 48, that does mean that they had a whole season full of people that cooperated with the police. Like that's what that means. Like, so if your city's on the first 48, that just means that you got a whole season of niggas on tape cooperated. Like, that's what the show's about.
Speaking of them on tape,
Thugger.
what's up with they? I saw a post today, and that's all I'm gonna say, where they said he was in jail doing the whole podcast.
Hey, listen. I seen my man shot the What Up Wiz. Wiz made a post.
You don't know that when you're in jail, everything's recorded?
Man, niggas,
They don't expect it to get released
niggas
to the
love to
public.
talk.
They don't expect it to be released to the public.
And prosecutors know how to twist your words.
Yeah, true.
Even if you trying to twist them, they know how to twist it back. They know how to untwist it. Like, okay, I knew exactly what the fuck, because that they study the lingo. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. They study it. You know what I'm saying? But Wiz had made a post. Wallow was saying, Wallow did 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas always saying what they won't do, and it's like, but a lot of niggas ain't never been put in that in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Do you do this or spend the rest of your life in prison? A lot of niggas will never get to that.
Yeah.
They'll be, you be in the streets, but you'll never, you know what I'm saying, get to that.
Right.
Because you're just not that guy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's good that you're getting petty time. You're doing 2 years, 1 year, time, 5 years.
Yeah, that's not really. You ain't snitching. Well, you're only facing.
If you're snitching because you don't want to do a couple of years in fucking jail or prison, then that is some bitch shit. That is some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? The streets, the real street code, because even I'm not a part of that. The real street code, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. you do life, because if you don't, we're gonna off
gonna kill you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in the middle class street, the niggas that just don't like rules.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just keep it real. I'm 35 years old, so all of you young niggas that's just kind of street, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really just don't like rules, right? Y'all, but jail ain't got nothing but rules. So it's like you're gonna hate it, but that's really what it is. So like the real street niggas, this isn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are in your own lane. But the middle class street niggas that
mediocre,
the
mediocre street,
that goes home to their PS5 every night, and you know what I'm saying, cable, fridge full of food,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, sneakers,
you might not even have to lock your door.
You know what I'm saying, like, but you just don't like rules, so. That's do that time if you kicking indoors with your niggas and y'all get caught on a burglary, do that time. If you fucking selling a little coke or pills or drugs and you get caught, do that time. If you, bro, that's Wallow said, it's a package deal, bro. You don't get celebrated for not fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a package. It comes with it. Once you choose to like do that.
If you're living the lifestyle,
it's in the contract.
It's not like you just picked up and wanted to hustle for a month and then in and out. If you're living that lifestyle, then it
comes
that's
with
part of it. You might die. You might go to prison for a really long time.
Yeah, or for a really long, or any prison time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Thug, Gunner, Tekashi 6ix9ine, all those niggas.
So the Thug snitch. I didn't hear what he said.
I don't know.
I didn't
hear
saying? What he said.
I just go by fucking, if it doesn't fade away, then it's real. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To me, right? If it doesn't fade away, if it's still lingering the next 6 months.
I just saw OTF was some people from OTF were talking about him online. So he said just know I'm the one that paid for that lawyer out of my own pocket. So.
But like I said, man,
if you snitch, you snitch. So it doesn't
if you
matter.
don't want to go to jail, just don't do crime. Like that is the simple part about it. Because, but
as much as he was going on about Gunna, if it comes out that he snitched, that's
but I don't know. But Thug was never going off on Gunna though.
He just kept saying what Wham said. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Thug was ever like
recently
publicly like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the tape came out where he was talking about how it was time for Gunna to re-up his contract, and he's like, tell me what you want, like I'll give you whatever you want, and he wouldn't tell him, and then he went and behind his back was shopping deals with other companies, and he was trying to get $20 million somewhere else, and he's like, I would have gave you $20 million, like whatever.
Tekashi 6ix9ine paved the way for Gunna and Thug to keep making music, because Tekashi 6ix9ine took the hit, you know what I'm saying? He was the first sacrifice, because it wasn't. See,
in that situation,
it wasn't a norm yet. It was like, oh shit, somebody publicly snitched. When Gunna did it and Thug, allegedly, they could keep making music because we're already. I feel like that's why Gunna still is able to like. I feel like that's why Gunna is still able to make music. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have been the first one.
Yeah, it would have been a rap.
It'd have been a rap. But because Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of
eased the blow a little bit,
was like the pioneer of like the new era of raps that are able to. I mean,
there's been a lot though. There's been a lot that.
But it was never as public. It was never as public, right? And maybe there wasn't as much social media back then.
True.
Because I heard rumors that Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, cooperated when he got off that murder rap, you know what I'm saying? T.I., of course, that's famous with all the guns. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the first ones, right? Yeah. He was probably one of the first ones. That's crazy. Like, T.I. was one of the first ones to publicly be like, okay, there's something going on here.
Yeah, where it just looked a little bit fishy to people.
Wayne, I feel like, did some real time. He just got caught with some weed and a gun. He did a year. He did time. Really He's rich.
He's been in the studio since he was 13. He really wasn't doing shit.
Wayne just had it on him because he's a celebrity. Right. He had weed and a gun. Anybody got weed and a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? That's every day, right? We see niggas like that every day.
But I think T.I. snitched on somebody that was dead or something like that.
Well,
is that what happened?
his
allegedly
allegedly his homeboy. Well, I don't think this is alleged. I think he really did talk. I think he
There's
did talk.
somebody that
He
died.
did talk on the stand. So his homeboy, they were in the club. They got the beefing with some niggas. They left the club. When they got in their tour bus, niggas started shooting up the tour bus, and his homeboy ended up dying. T.I., instead of doing what street niggas do and handle it in the streets, finding out who the niggas were and handle it in the streets, he helped the police find out who murdered his friend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And in the street code, that is not right. But I feel like at that point, T.I. had not been in the streets for years. He was a rapper.
On the tour bus.
He was civilian. Those were friends. They wasn't in the streets. When you're not in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
It's like, damn, we're not in the streets. So it's like, I just lost my brother and I'm hurt.
Yeah.
If he was in the streets and he lost his brother, his first mindset is probably to go handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's already in the streets. But because he was famous and he's in a big ass house and he's fucking around white people and rich people and Jewish people, you know what I'm saying? And someone dies and something happens, he's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So, but, you know, he came out as a street nigga. And that is why, you know what I'm saying, me as an artist, you really got to know what you want to do because you're going to do that. You got to be that for the rest of your life. Like Snoop Dogg is for the rest of your life. LL Cool J has to be for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to, so it's like, I really was smart about what type of artist, and that's why I feel like Bay's favorite album, I shoved the R&B down people's throat because now I'm able to do R&B whenever I want. I just made a song the other day, right, and I'm singing the whole time, and it's, you know what I'm saying, I feel confident about it. Like, you gotta, as artists, right, once you know, if you come out as a drill rapper and you take off, it's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you to fucking come on back and do some shit. That's what Bow Wow had a problem with. I feel like if Bow Wow would have just stayed doing like the puppy love shit, I feel like he would have came a long way.
Yeah, but he grew up.
I just feel like
You can't be like a 12-year-old rapper and then talking about kid stuff and then act like a gangster later.
It just
like Lil Wayne was always doing gangster type rap.
Yeah,
even as a
like
kid.
Bow Wow was the So Def kid. He was like Motown. So he just if he was gonna go that route, he would have had to catch a case, go to jail for like a couple years, get out, and then go that route. But he went straight from like puppy love to the label just polished him up and dressed him up as a gangster and brought him out there. And it's like,
that's not gonna work.
People knew that it just didn't work, bro. You should have just stayed Chris Brown, genius. Chris Brown is a street nigga. He could have
Always has
he
been.
could have started rapping and doing all the gangster shit. He be doing gangster shit on the outside. He'll fight any nigga. He'll tote the pistol. He's gang banging and all that. But he knew. I'm staying right here. You know what I'm saying? He still makes the love songs and he is fucking Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown is amazing.
See, it's like he is like
and, I mean, he's been blackballed from the industry for years.
Bro, his hits don't go nowhere.
And it hasn't stopped him.
Bro.
Like, imagine if he didn't go through what he went through with Rihanna. I don't agree with putting your hands on a woman, even if she puts her hands on you. That's a tough situation.
It's justified why you got blackballed.
He was 17. Doesn't make it right. It's still not right. But it didn't stop him. Like that could have erased anybody out of the industry forever, and he's still doing it.
You know, there's a couple people like that, right? I would say Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Diddy, Master P, Ice Cube, Jay-Z. These are people that have literally never, ever, like, sold, like, I wouldn't say sold or sold because, you know, there's people that, but that's a weird thing to say with those names. But I feel like they've never had jobs. Like, they've always just been Chris Brown. Always been 50 Cent. Always been Puff Daddy. Always been Jay-Z. Like, they never was, like, interviewing like I'm Sean. No, like, 50 Cent went from selling drugs to rapping about selling drugs to making shows about selling drugs. Like that, like he's always been, you know what I'm saying? Like he's 40-something years old, you know what I'm saying? And he's never had to like sign a deal with somebody where he had to conform to something else, you know what I'm saying? He's always been 50 Cent. He still cusses, he still beefs with niggas to this day, and he's rich as hell. Diddy, even though it's disgusting,
He just worked in the music industry.
but he's always been Diddy. He never, and I feel like Chris Brown is the same way, because Chris Brown could have easily, because he's very talented. He should have been
an actor, anything.
I'm not gonna. No, I was gonna say he should have been polished up for the pop scene, but I'm not gonna say should have. Right? He could have been bigger than The Weeknd.
I think had the stuff with Rihanna not happened, he would have been the biggest. He would have been the biggest artist ever.
He would be The Weeknd
because he's that talented.
Drake. The one song, it's crazy. The one song that I can remember Chris Brown was on a like a chart for was the song with Drake, No Guidance. Because all of his other songs are more like,
who else on it? French Montana?
No, it's just him. It's just Drake and Chris Brown. You got a girl, you got a girl.
Why did No Stylist come into my head as soon as you said No Guidance?
No Stylist.
Wow. Iced out. No Stylist. I don't know why that just popped in my head.
No Stylist.
What I'm talking about.
But
my favorite Chris Brown song is Deuces, probably.
Deuces?
Yeah.
See, that's when he was still like Billboard guy. My favorite Chris Brown song? Oh shit. I don't know. Probably Wet the Bed with Ludacris. Yeah, I'm gonna make you wet the bed. Yeah. What up, Dice? Yeah, man, we on the live, man. Listen, man, this is what we do, man. Fucking on the live, on the podcast, working late, on my man's birthday. It's still his birthday, 15 minutes left. Jay Tiz's birthday, you know what I'm saying? And we choosing, you know what I'm saying, to spend it here and give y'all some of this Ball Out Radio. Like, that's what we out here doing, man.
Speaking of Dice, I told him we was going to hit him up for the next show.
Yeah, Dice, you already know you coming.
So next week, Dice, if you're listening, be prepared to come on the show.
Listen, man, we are literally like, came a long way. Motherfuckers like, this podcast shit, you know what I'm saying? And I keep, you know what I'm saying? And I keep posting, you know what I'm saying? And y'all keep watching. So I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the live that keep watching, because I'm going to keep posting, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep giving it to you, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Is that a wrap?
I think that's a wrap, man.
It's a wrap.
I think that's a nice,
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Ball Out, founder, Jay Tizza.
Thank you.
Let's go.
We out of here.
Shia. Ball out.
I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. Yeah.
Hey, birthday
It's a beautiful day, 1990. Hey, O'Reilly was born. Dice. Yeah, my nigga. Hey, yeah, I fuck with the Broadway type beats, man, for real. It's my birthday, I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah. I'm the birthday boy. This shit hot to me. I'm the birthday boy. I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. Took that girl, she's hot, I get on I'm the birthday boy. I be home next week, mom, I'm still on tour. I'm the birthday boy. I be home, I made a lot this week, now let's get I'm the birthday boy. Smoking weed every day, doing shows in designer. Smitty just called, shit, I missed it, love is timeless. This one for my niggas making plays over them diamonds. Told him it's my birthday, got half off at being honest. Miss my niggas in the worst way, but tonight we drinking vodka. Ain't get my stimmy, but I'm splurging, feeling like I'm on the island. Months ago, we was wildin' by the weed, blowing thousands. I know the day has been for me, but I wouldn't be Twan Green without him. Home shots in Hennessy, just a nigga from Stone Mountain. Young badass kid, home is Nola, Twan was wildin'. I been drinking all night, the kid he gon' destroy. Spread it up before me, I'm the birthday boy. I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. Took that girl, she's hot, I get on I'm the birthday boy. I be home next week, mom, I'm still on tour. I'm the birthday boy. I be home, I made a lot this week, now let's get this lot. I'm the birthday boy. I done took 6 shots and I want some more. I'm the birthday boy. Took that girl, she's hot, I get on boy. I'm the birthday boy. I be home next week, mom, I'm still on tour. I'm the birthday boy. I be home. I made a lot this week, now let's hit the spot. I'm the birthday boy. I'm the birthday boy.